Cactus Dan and Mrs. Dan are having some fun. Every single month it's time to play. An Aussie care pack is heading your way. Use your turds to buy your raffle tickets. Clickety click, that's how it sticks. Tim Tams, Vegemite, treats galore. You could be the winner, who could ask for more? Packing up goodies from the land down under. Twisties, caramello, and snacks full of thunder. Jump in the draw, don't delay. Cactus Dan's got a prize on the way. Use your turds to buy your raffle tickets. Clickety click, that's how it sticks. Tim Tams, Vegemite, treats galore. You could be the winner, who could ask for more? So chuck in your turds, join the fun. Mrs. Dan's got the best prizes under the sun. Hop online, get your name in fast. The next big winner could be you at last. Use your turds to buy your raffle tickets. Clickety click, that's how it sticks. Aussie treats on the way to your door. Cactus Dan's care pack, can't ask for more.
Wow, Dan, you are 4 minutes late.
And welcome, survivors. Cactus Dan and Grumbly Dan is here. We are back. We are not playing 7 Days to Die. This is the monthly Aussie care package giveaway that Mrs. Dan has organised and organising, and it's all her fault that we are late today.
It's not.
So
I'm
keep
going to tell
disappearing
you,
on the
I've
camera.
been sitting here for ages saying, look, we're 8:31.
Let's have a look at who's in here. Welcome, Spec Bites. Welcome, Deeds.
Hey, I learned something today, Deeds. How funny is that your name is Daniel as well?
No, Daniel's Daniel.
No, and Deeds is
Oh,
Daniel.
Daniel's Daniel. Okay, there we go. Daniel Berry, welcome. Jason, welcome. Donkey Punch, welcome. Hope you guys are doing all well
Good
today.
morning, guys.
Oh, we are here.
We are here. It's Sunday. It's miserable.
It
is
raining
cold
outside.
and rainy and grey and definitely not Queensland weather, but
Tabby, welcome. Welcome.
we're here.
Hope you guys are all doing well. So today we are obviously giving away an Aussie care package, which Mrs. Dan will put together.
I will.
Over the next few days, once we know who the winner is.
I've got some things here. I think I might add. I'm just not sure if I add these Jats ones in,
These Jats Tim Tam.
or if I add these dark chocolate mint ones. Oh, wrong way.
Not quite see. Yep, move it closer to you. To you.
To me. No.
Yeah, now you disappear.
Dark chocolate. Or just
There is quite a few flavours. I've got some more here, Miss.
Dan bought a few.
A little bit
He bought
excited
them
about
so
them.
he could eat them, but he's not allowed to eat them.
So we'll talk about those very, very shortly. Yes, Deez, your name is Dan, not Daniel as well. Yes.
How good is that? What a great name. There's 4 of us. 4 Dans. Look at that.
Okay, well, let's get the first raffle going. Let's just get one started for you guys. One giveaway on its way. Earn your turds.
Sorry, Jason. I know Dan told me how many you've been ordering and that you love them. I agree with you. They are delicious. Downside is when you actually open a packet, you don't get to enjoy them for a long time. You tend to eat them.
Kat, welcome. That's Shots and Gaggles. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming. And don't forget to smash that like button, guys, if you haven't already.
No, it's okay. Shots and Gaggles. We were late too.
I wasn't.
Dan was fiddle farting around.
I was not late.
You were.
You were late. I'm blaming Mrs. Dan.
I'm locked in here, so I had to be here before him, right? Just saying.
They are pretty addictive, Jason. They are, and I'm going to show you some more now. Now, Kat is in. So Shots and Gaggles is in Canada, and she says that she can get Tim Tams anytime she wants.
Dan said that, and I want to tell you, I googled the whole Tim Tam story. So they are an Australian biscuit, and they are all made in Australia. But apparently, the packaging comes. There is 3 places you can get them easy. One is Asia. And then because they've got a factory there that packages Canada, and get them there because the package is done there. So we apparently make them here, ship them over, and then you guys package them and sell them yourselves. I didn't know that, but they are all made in Australia, from what I understand. Oh no, it was Indonesia, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think some
Indonesia.
Of them made in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Arnott's is an Australian brand. Arnott's has been in Australia
18 something.
Yeah, and we were talking about Tim Tams. 1964, I think, was when they first started making Tim Tams.
I know, but they didn't really get big until 80s, 90s.
Until we were old enough to buy our own.
Maybe everyone else's parents back then didn't buy chocolate biscuits. Maybe that's why they were tight asses. So maybe we went, hang on, yeah.
You're going to have to order some D's. Well, you might win some today. That might be the
Fingers
go.
crossed.
You guys are all getting in there. A little bit of time left to go, and we will draw the first wrap. Look, Jason definitely wants to win them. He doesn't want to be buying anymore. But they are amazing. I've actually bought in a few different packets. Now, Mrs. Dan won't let me open them.
No, you can't eat. When you do, we eat them. So can I go back to these jats? So these are the salt and sweet sort of flavour. Jats are the same as Ritz.
Yeah.
Right, but you have Ritz and Australia has Jats, so they're exactly the same. So these are actually just the same idea.
What does it look like inside?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
They've made them into a rectangle biscuit to fit. So instead of the chocolate biscuit that's normally in a Tim Tam, they've made them into the Jats biscuit. So yeah, a little bit. So it's a salt and sweetie. So it's a savoury biscuit or a salty biscuit with sweet chocolate and ganache in the middle.
Okay, we have quite a bit of Arnott cookie products here. That's in Canada.
Yeah.
Fantastic with tea and coffee, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, see, if I disappear, I'll check in when I can. Just went tornado warning. Okay, well, you be safe, Deej.
Stay safe.
You be safe there. Apparently, Pepperidge Farms does Tim Tams, but they're not exactly the same as the original. Never seen them either. Okay.
You know,
If it's not original, it's not original.
No, I don't think so. But I learned when we were over there. I'm big on Trader Joe's. You all know that. Love Trader Joe's. I don't know why. It's just got me. Wish we had one here. But I feel like Trader Joe's is the dupe. Right? So anything that you can buy somewhere else, you're going to buy in Trader Joe's, but it's a copy and it's cheaper. So, for example, we bought molasses chips because I love See's candy and I love molasses chips. So we went in there and bought those. I actually reckon they're better than the See's candies, and bought those, and they were only $3 instead of like $3 million from See's candies. But maybe they have something in there that would be similar. It won't be the same, won't be an actual Tim Tam, but it could be a dupe.
Well, you make sure you stay safe, Deeds. Keep us informed what's going on. Let's pick a winner for the first raffle, and it is Donkey Punch.
Woo! Deeds, are you in the basement now? And is your basement like a good solid room? Got to make sure you're safe, Dom.
Go.
There goes his points. Add it in. Ooh, turds.
Got your turds. Get your turds on. Let's. Now I'm going to add another 10,000 turds to everyone that is in the chat right now. Anyone that's in the chat will receive extra 10,000 turds. Let's get into the giveaways.
Stay safe, Deeds. Look after yourself.
Let's get this one going. Wurzel will be power out. You guys are copping quite a few storms your way.
Weird.
So Deeds is in Tennessee. And we know that I think Laura and Tabby were copping some big storms. So yeah.
It has been a weird weird year though, right? For weather. For us, we've had more rain than we've had in a long time. We've had days and days and days where it
Yeah,
hasn't
it's
stopped
been
raining.
ridiculous.
The heat factor has been higher than normal this year. Right now, we had a cold snap that was way early. Shouldn't have been there.
It's official. You're now full of shit. You are with that big win there, Donkey. Absolutely. But get your raffle on, guys. We're only going to be streaming for about 45 minutes today. We've got a big day ahead of us today, aren't we? More renovations. We're still renovating, guys.
We've been renovating for 18 months. Come on.
Yeah.
I think we've got another 18 months in us. I was hoping by Christmas we'd be done.
But we've now completed one section of the house
hall's
now.
done.
All the new doors, all the all the windows, all the frames are done now.
And that's the hall.
That's just the hallway.
That's just the hall. We haven't finished the kitchen.
And the
We haven't
hall
finished
is
the dining
5
room.
miles long, okay?
It's not.
Well, it feels like it.
Yeah, but it's not. It was the easiest room to do, and yet it took us the long.
But let's talk Tim Tams, guys.
Oh.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you one flavour. Now we have 2 different types of Tim Tams. We have the normal original Tim Tams, and then we have the deluxe. And I think I mentioned this to you guys the other day. The deluxe Tim Tams, which are these ones. In front of Mrs. Dan's head, right? Okay, let me see if I can
You
get that
can't
to
do
the
it that
camera.
way.
I should better get it to the camera. Come on, camera, pick up.
Yeah, look.
So, but these ones are cafe latte. Now the deluxe ones
These are the bomb.
only have 8 biscuits in them, whereas the main packet has 11 biscuits or 9 biscuits. What is it? 11 biscuits?
If you have a normal one, it has 11.
Yeah, 11, and these have
But
8.
if you have a Tim Tam one, a Dad's one, they only have 9. And then these only have 8. These are actually than all of the others. These are double the price, these ones, than they are for these.
Talking about Tim Tams doesn't help with Jason's withdrawals.
Try having them in your house.
So that's one extra flavour, cafe latte. I haven't tried them yet. Have you?
I have.
Are they good?
Yeah. Can't have any. You know what the problem is? Dan went shopping for milk and came back with 6 packets of biscuits. He said they were on special, so let's buy them. But I just think he had been talking to you guys too long, and now he's got bad habits because he's trying to.
No, I'm trying to get sponsorship from Arnott's now. Mr. Krabs, welcome. Hope you're doing good, sir. Thanks for coming and saying g'day.
I agree, shots and giggles. It doesn't matter how many there are in there. The downside is when there's 8, it's great because you get 4 each. And there's 9, somebody has to fight for that
There's
one.
a bloodbath.
And when
for the
there's
last
11, you have to fight for another one. So it's sort of a bit frustrating. So you
Bloodbath.
have to, and you know somebody snuck one if you go in and there's an even number in 11 or 9.
Is that how you know?
You,
I
Dan.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pick this winner. And the winner is for this raffle is Mr. Krabs. Just comes in, picks up 10,000 turds.
Wow.
Wow, you got to be excited about that, Mr. Krabs. 10,000 turbs. And don't forget, guys, that we will send this Aussie care package to anywhere in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere in the world.
I'll package it up and put a little label in there. I hope we were just looking this morning. It's Laura.
Yep.
Laura, it must be there soon, Laura, because it says it's in Chicago. It's been in Chicago forever. It
For a
must
week now, it's
must
been in
like
Chicago.
it there. So, or the staff at the centre are really slack and slow.
Yeah, well, I think Laura was saying
I
that
got
the
something from
post is slow.
Nordstrom's faster than that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Scotland got it faster, and it's further away.
Yeah.
And we know they only have horse and carts in Scotland. Actually, maybe where Laura lives, I think they only have horse and carts there as well. Yes. So now we're not guaranteeing that every time we do an Aussie care package that we're going to give away Tim Tams. We just
I can
want you
on
guys
this
to
one though to tell you because I have 6 packets here, so I definitely know I'm going to check one in the box.
but we might eat one.
I said 1. I didn't say all of them. I'm not partying that easy.
I have a cup of coffee and I'm not even allowed a Tim Tam. How bad is that? Apparently I'm a fat fuck. But anyway.
Tim Tam care packages. So this is an all-in Tim Tam. No. I like the other things. I've got some new ideas this time. So I found a couple of new products that are quintessential Aussie, and I think they need to be tried.
She's actually put a koala bear on the microphone as well. I don't know if you can see that there. Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I found a few that need to be tried, and I need to send them across to you guys to see what you think. A couple of new ideas. It's funny going. I don't go grocery shopping now just for groceries. I go looking to see what else is Australian only. It's given me a whole new lease of life.
Actually, it's quite funny because being Australian, you think we know what all these Aussie packages are, but you take for granted. It's not until you go, we're only going to send out Australian products, that you realise how many products that we eat that aren't actually Australian.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And what we've learned, like, it's surprising how much we want from America that we just go, oh, yeah, no, it's here,
Yeah.
but we can't get all of the other stuff we want. But how much is an American product? But I think the biggest thing we have is how much is a Chinese product.
A lot of Chinese products.
Really surprises us how much is made overseas. And when you start looking into things, it's like, oh, I didn't know that was made there. Indonesia, India, amazing.
So that cafe latte, we've shown you Jats. Now, there's the flavours that we'll show you today. There's a whole ton more. Now, not all of them stay on the shelves. A lot of them
They
will
might be a
come and go.
one-off.
They'll
So
come
there's
and
a
go.
new one that's due out now. I think it's strawberries and cream,
Yeah, strawberries and cream. Yeah.
but it's due out now, or it's just started to come out, or something like that. It's similar to the idea of the Kit Kat, right? in
Spec
Japan.
bites, the spec bites will probably know whether there's any new ones coming in too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pick a winner. And the winner is not ready to pick a winner yet. Still going. Close the entries. Let's pick a winner, and the winner is
So
Cat. Shots and gaggles.
Mr.
Shots and
Krabby.
giggles.
Shots and giggles. Mr. Krabby likes coffee.
I love coffee too. It's terrible. Drink a lot of coffee actually. Don't know whether it's good for you. There you go.
Too bad. You drink it, right?
We drink a lot of it.
Yeah.
We are a coffee, but we've been actually before we go to bed at night. Now we've been snobbing it up a little bit. We've been
Having a chai latte.
chai latte. We've been having chai latte. Last night we didn't know. What did we have last night?
Coffee. And I was wide awake half the night.
I know. Chai latte
Don't
puts you to
normally
sleep, and the coffee
Doesn't
tends to
normally
wake you
worry
up.
me.
There's another apple going, guys. Have a look here. It sounds like our Oreos. They have different flavors all the time. Oh, do
This
they?
is what we were talking. This is what started me looking up Jets today. Tabby, was the Oreos. I watched three guys do samples. They were doing taste testing, and you've got a new Oreo apparently, and it's an Oreo with a Oreo cream, and then it's got a Ritz with a peanut butter. So that's what started me looking up what the difference was between Jats and Ritz. Apparently they're exactly the same. You make Ritz, we make Jats.
Dustin Gaggle says, I love chai. It's like Christmas in your mouth. That's a good. Actually,
Oh, that's a good analogy.
we were trying to
isn't it?
think about what
That
the
is
flavor
good.
is. That is a good flavor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good analogy of it. Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
We're gonna have Christmas in our mouth every night. Sounds a bit rude.
But like having cactus. No, no,
Daniel John.
You bought the cactus in Palm Springs, not me. You haven't checked out that video. Go ahead, do that.
Forgot about that.
You were
I
the
still
rude
have one
one.
of those in the cupboard.
I know. Okay, and so we just showed you the cafe latte. What about this one? Now these guys, this is one.
He's really teasing you guys, isn't he? He has 6 packets down here. He's gonna really
This-
make you want these.
This is a deluxe packet too, right? I'm gonna just see if I can get it in front of. Wish I could do something about that green screen. So, but this flavor is salted caramel brownie.
So I think the brownie must be the biscuit. I reckon it'd be
Yeah.
softer.
But brownies are an American thing, aren't they? Brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is salted caramel brownies
But this says
Ooh.
here extra chocolate.
and extra,
Extra
gooey,
gooey.
center. Let's see if I can show you that there. There we go. Stop moving, Mrs. Dan. I can't. There we go. Right there.
You could do this whole magic trick, right?
You can, right? You disappear. Abracadabra.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
you-
it because you asked for
Okay.
it.
So we've shown you cafe latte, salted caramel brownie. Up the whole room here, Mrs. Dan. Yeah, I know, right?
Hey,
Salted
might
caramel
start a
brownie.
riot. You're right, Deeds. I absolutely agree. I can just imagine you all knocking at the front door to come in and get the Tim Tams. I'm just surprised how much Dan went to buy. Like
I only went to buy milk.
I know, but I'm surprised how many different flavors he got. So he got 3 sort of 2 normal ones and then other ones. Yeah.
Dan, you caused me to step on me tongue. I know, right? I know. They get your tongue going down there.
The brownie ones look dangerous. Do you know? I don't think I've ever tried those ones. I like a crunchy cookie.
These are
Right.
gooey ones.
So, and I like a gooey caramel, but I'm just a bit worried the brownie might be a soft biscuit, and I don't know
Should
if
we
I like
open
that.
and find out?
No. Whip out all you want. No. Be strong, Dan. Be strong.
I am. I really want one now.
I know.
I'm as bad as Jason now. I want to eat this shit.
I know.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
strong.
Be strong, because apparently I'm a fat fuck. But anyway,
Why can't you eat them, Specs?
you can't eat either of those.
So no cafe and no caramel. Why?
Bugger. Yeah, nice try, Dan. I know, right, Deeds? You got to try. If you don't try, if you don't ask, you never know. Donkey's got 20. Now, remember, these raffle tickets, you will be able to spend all your turds on these raffle tickets that
Given to
for
the
the
power
last
of
draw.
Tim Tams. Hey, Jason, have you seen the ad? Is that where you got that from with the genie?
What is it?
There's an ad with the genie. Yeah, so he's seen the ad. So the Tim Tam's ad is like a lady sitting there relaxing, and then he says she finds the lamp and rubs it and says, "What can you wish for?" And she says, "Unlimited Tim Tam." So that every time she gets to the last one, the Tim Tam packet fills up again. Yeah, and I think that's what it says. Given to the power and join the dark side. Yeah.
Open to the power and join the dark side.
Oh, Specs, no. Oh, it would kill me not to have anything coffee or caramel related. They're my 2 favorite flavors in the world.
Tim Tam Genie ad.
Oh, there you go. Dan's got it.
Is that it?
Yeah. Dan's going to show you. This is.
I'm
It's
trying
really.
to show you. Pause. How do I pause? Pause. Back. Let me see if I can pull this up, guys. Just bear with me. Hang on. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I can't believe. Like.
No, wrong one.
Are you allergic to the actual caramel, or is it something
There we
in
go.
the caramel that it's made of?
Let me play this for you.
Eating Tim Tams in your Jim Jams, good one. Look what I find for you, a lamp. I'm fine.
3 wishes.
Girls, we've got company. I wish you dressed up for us.
I wish you were on the other side of the world. Oops. You better wish him back. Call from Vladivostok.
On its Tim Tam. What more could you want?
Yeah. So that's an old one, but there are new ones. They've embellished on that since.
Oh my
then, but yeah,
goodness.
Wish you were on the other side of the world.
Pause.
it's very good.
I haven't seen that ad.
Yeah, that's from the 90s, I think. So yeah.
Mum really wants the caramel Tim Tams, Tabby says.
Okay.
Make sure to leave a make sure I'm eating that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Mr. Krabs, they allergies rob so many. I know, it's terrible. I'm just reading things
I'm with
backwards.
you, Mr. Crab. That's why Dan can't eat them, because it makes him fat and makes me fatter. So we don't want to eat them.
What do you mean we don't want to eat them? I want to eat them. Let me draw this raffle.
That's a shame, Mum. Specs. It would kill me not to have anything caramel. All right.
And the winner is Deeds. Well done, Deeds.
Gosh, we've had a good assortment of winners.
Oh, we have today, haven't we?
I know.
Whoops. Okay.
I agree, Jason. It's not like it's not.
Okay, everyone that's in the chat right now will receive 10,000 turds. That's to make sure that you have some to gamble with and to get your raffle tickets.
Gosh, this is great. It's a bit exciting today
Why?
because we've got so many different winners. Normally,
I know, usually
I
it's
have
just
to say
Tabby
the
and
same,
Laura, yeah.
same 2 or 3 people. So this is pretty awesome.
Let's get another raffle
Are
going.
the other ones not entering?
I don't know.
are they
No,
going
there's
back?
a lot of them coming in. There's a lot of them going in. Yeah, that'll show you.
Yeah,
that.
Tabby, give it a really good crunchy cookie. There's something about a good crunchy cookie I love.
I
Not
know.
not a squishy
A
one.
crunchy Tim Tam.
A good crunchy cookie. I like Tim Tams.
Yeah, give me the cookies. That's what right, Tabby. Exactly right.
I like Tim Tams, but I'd rather a cookie.
Well, these are all mine then.
No, we can't find any cookies.
Okay,
We
next
should find some good cookies.
next flavour. Next flavour. Okay, this is to get you guys going some more. And again, extra chalk and extra gooey centre.
Now I do love mint.
Now these are, remember, these are the deluxe ones. Okay, this is. Oh, gee, camera's driving me nuts. Dark chalk mint. And again,
I love
there's
dark chocolate.
yeah, and I love mint as too.
We could probably open these ones. No.
Oh, see? And there's only 8 cookies in this one, but that is dark chalk mint. It says extra chalk and extra gooey centre. Come on, Tim Tams, you have to send me that.
No, I don't know.
Now, this stream is not sponsored by Arnott's or Tim Tams. Wish they were though.
Me too. I wouldn't have to
Right.
buy them.
I know they wouldn't even have to give us money. All they have to do is just give us Tim Tams.
Yeah, I agree.
Dang it!
I like a chewy, gooey cookie. I don't know, Tabby. I really like the idea of a crunch of a cookie. But I've never had a really gooey cookie before, though. Have we? Have we ever had a gooey cookie?
Not really, no.
Have we ever?
No, I don't think we have.
No.
So we've now shown you the sweet and salty inspired by Arnott's Jats. Oh, yes.
That's well, if you do, let's see. Send us some photos of what you did find. Love to know. Always love to know what's on the other side of the world and around the world to see.
Take some photos and post them on the Discord for us, guys, so we can see. Hey, Laura, we just saw Laura come in. Welcome, Laura.
Woo!
Excuse me, Laura. Still hasn't. I don't think you received your parcel yet, have you, Laura? Just let us know if you can. Mr. Krabs, do you realise 100 tickets cost 10,000 turds, which is exactly what you win if you win? Tell him that, Jason. It's Mr. Krabs.
I was gonna say, just shooting yourself in the foot there, telling him all the good stuff, all the secrets by what not to bet.
Let's have a look at how much Mr. Krabs does. Oh, God.
Hey, Laura. Good to see you.
I hope everyone is
So
doing
where's
good
the
today.
point tally?
Okay, the points are at the moment. Laura is leading at the
Laura,
moment.
Laura just came in and she's leading.
Only just though, only by
Tabby-
3,000.
Tabby's right underneath that. Oh, Specs is next.
Oh, Specs is at 200,000 points away though.
But she's next.
No, Captain
You
Fennon's
need-
not in here
you
today.
need
What's going on
one
there?
ticket to win. Come on. Oh, you got to be in it, though.
Got to be in it to win it.
You do.
And remember, this month is the last month that we are giving the prize away to anyone. As of next month, to win the Aussie Care Package, you must be a member of Life is a Game channel. If you're not a member and you win, we are giving away a $10 Steam voucher, so you can go and buy a game on the Steam shop.
Laura, are you safe? Are you okay? Are you near the hurricane too?
They have hurricanes and tornadoes and all sorts
Tornadoes.
of stuff up
Is
there.
that what
where
I
they
was
are.
thinking?
Yeah.
Of? Tornadoes. Sorry. We have cyclones. I think they're the same.
No, cyclones are different.
Are they?
Yeah, apparently. I read that somewhere. All good. Figured just in case you didn't realise it.
Oh, sorry, guys.
It's time for bed. Time for a Tim Tam. That's what that alarm is. It's a Tim
Laura,
Tam alarm.
you did. You missed Mr. Dan drooling over his packets of Tim Tams, and he's like wanting them, and I won't let him open them. That's what you've missed.
Hey. And that ad, was there any other ads there, Danno?
Yeah, there was. There was another one. They were all centered around that. They modernised them. So that other one was 2000. This one was the earlier one, 96.
Okay, let me open that.
What are you doing?
Hang on. Pause. So this is an earlier ad.
Yeah.
Let me just take you guys to that. That Telstra.
What are you doing?
What?
Yeah, three
This is
wishes,
an old
right?
ad.
I want a date with Kimberly Davies. Yes!
Kimberly.
Oh, Tim Tam.
I wish you'd take a hike.
Oh no, one more wish.
Right?
You bet.
I want a never-ending pack of Tim Tams.
That's it. That's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
Oh,
Honest
Jason would
Tim
love
Tam.
that.
What more could you want?
Look at the package difference. Look how different that package is compared to now. Right.
I don't
So
know what that
different.
is.
So the other day,
Stop.
I
Were
Were we
received
going to
this
Japan?
Apparently going to Japan now.
Oh, well, I
Let me-
think that's
let me
it.
just go back
There
to
is a
us.
moderner one as well. There is a few more that have come out, but they're all around that same sort of ad. How come this became the Tim Tam show?
Don't know.
See the Tim Tam Genie returned?
21.
Yeah.
Geez, 11 years ago? Is
Yeah.
that a different one?
Yeah, they're whole heap. They all there's Kate Blanchett did it.
Kate Blanchett did a Tim Tam
Yeah.
ad?
Yeah. They're all the same. They're all the genie. Right.
Yes, a new storm came through last night. Multiple tornadoes skirted my town, but we are okay. Flash flood warnings, so must have gotten a lot of rain. Wow.
Wow.
A
I'm glad
chocolate
you're
man?
okay.
Yeah, that's what that would be. Still an early storm. A good baked cookies like Halloween treats for adults.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love chocolate cookies though.
I don't.
Oh, I got a chocolate
It's
fascination.
funny. I love chocolate, but I'm not a big chocolate cake fan. I don't do chocolate milk, and I don't really love a chocolate cookie. I like every other flavor, but those. And yet, give me a chocolate bar. I'm all over the chocolate bar, so it's quite weird. But I am weird, I guess.
What does it say here? Dee's getting very technical here. They are the same. So obviously, cyclone and a hurricane, same but different rotations. Yours is
Ah,
normally
okay.
counterclockwise. I think it's like your toilets as well. It's very funny that I say that because our toilets flush in a different direction to American toilets. You didn't know that, did you?
I did, but
Yeah.
our toilets don't flush like that anymore. They come down the back.
Go
and then
straight
just
down the
go
back,
straight
straight
down the
through
back.
now. Yeah,
They're
we've
not
got.
like the old-fashioned toilets that used to go around it. Now
Yeah.
they just go straight back.
They do.
How do we go from Tim Tams to toilets? Jesus, people. what?
Well,
what
you
are
need you need a toilet after you've had
what are
Tim
you
Tams.
doing?
I'm gonna play
That was
this.
such a sidetrack conversation. Sorry about that, guys.
I'm gonna play
But
this Kate Blanchett
I'm
one.
just so blown away that Dan is so all over the Tim Tams. He is desperate for a Tim Tam, right?
I am. Yeah,
He
but-
hasn't stopped talking about it. I hid them. He found them. Doesn't matter.
Kate Blanchett. Let's have a look at this one.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
An old lamp, I think.
3,000 years in that. How dull. You know the deal? 3 wishes and all that?
3, huh? All right. I want a packet of Tim Tams that never runs out.
You have 2 wishes left.
Then we'll have 2 more of those.
Arnott's Tim Tam. What more could you want? Hey, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was a bit sad on the boys' part there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, it's worth it. 2 more packets of.
Never ending Tim Tams.
You'd want different flavors though.
Well, they didn't have different
I
flavors
know back then they didn't.
They were really, it's, as somebody said, it's like the Oreos. They just continue to add, and M&Ms continue, Kit Kats continue. When you've got something good, you may as well just stick to it and just keep changing flavors, right? And keep the original.
Absolutely, Mr. T, welcome, Dan, the man, and Mrs. Dan. Hope we are doing good, thanks. She.
I know shots, right? You don't. But years ago, I think that was the discussion was on the other side of the world. Toilets went the other way to what we had here. But yeah.
Okay,
Who
let's.
knew we'd talk about toilets on here?
Let's
Hey, but
pick the
okay.
winner.
There's a conversation for everything, I guess.
And the winner is Jason. There you go, Jason. You need these turds.
Donkey, yes, it's all potty talk. Well done, Jason.
Negus, you're up over 200,000.
Ooh, wow. Somebody's climbing the ladder. Look
And what
at
I'm going to
that.
do is I'm going to add 10,000 more turds to anyone that is in the chat right now. You will get another 10,000 turds.
How good is this? How many different winners have we had?
It's been a different winner just about every time.
I know.
now, I think.
How amazing is this?
Let's get another one going.
Jason's won it twice. He won the first one.
He did, yep.
And
Donkey
this
Punch has won one.
Yeah.
Cat
So-
has won one.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, get your raffle tickets in, guys. Beck
Wait,
Bice is
good, thank you,
determined to win
Mr.
one.
I'm sorry. Can you go back then? Somebody said something, and I was trying to.
I'll do it. Can't drive.
Mr. Turbo.
Mr. T, yeah, that's Mr. Turbovic.
Oh, Mr. T. We're good. Thank you very much. We're here on a Sunday morning.
And a miserable Sunday morning. It
It is
miserable
crap
out
outside, I have to tell you guys. grey and overcast.
Yeah, Deed's got one. Deed's won one too.
Deeds is 1-1. Yeah. Yeah. The weather's like 16 degrees, which doesn't sound very cold to anyone unless
Bloody
you live
cold.
in Queensland in the
But
tropics.
she's even got a big jumper on. I've actually got a
big vest on.
full sleeve on. I'm actually wearing pants. That's how cold it is.
Yeah, it is. It is a cold one today. Although last night wasn't that cold, but tonight apparently it's going to get down to 7. So it is. It's hard to get up in the morning and go for a walk. I can tell you.
Yeah, I
At
wouldn't
7
know.
degrees, I'm literally wearing 2 pairs of tights, a t-shirt, a jumper, a hoodie, and then a jacket over the top and a beanie. It's getting cold.
Tim Tam J. Maybe I ought to change my name. Yeah, Tim Tam J. That might be the guy, Jason. Everyone on your channel will be going, "What the hell did you change your name
What
for,
is Tim
Jason?"
Tam for? Yeah.
Okay, so one more packet. One more packet. One more packet to show you. Oh, you're actually wearing pants 2025.
But guys,
Check this
I'm
down,
sorry,
son.
can't eat these ones either. These
I
are
know.
the classic caramel.
Classic. These are, yes. So these ones have 9 biscuits in these ones.
Yeah.
These are,
These are like the medium range.
yeah.
You know, the plain got 11 and they're just plain. And then these sort of thing.
so it says chewy caramel made with irresistible real chocolate.
And you know, the other thing we found out about the Tim Tams that are in Canada, they have on here the Australians' favourite biscuit.
Australia's favourite biscuit, yes.
Yeah, it
we don't
doesn't
have that on
it
ours.
but it does on the everything that's bought overseas.
Because we already know it's our favourite biscuit.
Well, I don't know who declared it as our favourite biscuit, but I guess it goes by sales, right?
It's our favourite biscuit.
Not mine.
So you don't want any of these?
You know what I really love, guys? A hobnob.
Hobnob?
Yep.
That's English.
I know.
Hobnobs are English.
I know. Or a digest. Don't mind a digest. And we have Anzac biscuits. I love a good crunchy.
Yeah, Anzac biscuits are good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the equivalent
Actually,
to an
we
Anzac
haven't
biscuit
sent an Anzac biscuit out, have we?
No.
No.
I wonder what the equivalent to an Anzac biscuit is.
Spec
They
Bite
make
says,
it
I'm going to have to give this one if you win it. You don't have to, Specs.
No, you can keep it, Specs. We can give it. We can put the flavour in that suits. We've got 3 here, so we've got 3 that don't work for you. So, but there's choc mint, plain, and Jacks. See, you can still have it. No.
Why
That's a
can't I
big
wager my sister has collected Mr. Krabs? Oh my goodness. Oh my good. You can no longer enter this raffle. They do look good, Cat. They do. They look bloody delicious. But they are actually. I really like
Is
the
there
chewy ones.
anything? Let's get away from Tim Tams.
Let me just show you one more packet. No,
No,
I'm just joking.
we don't have any more. But let me ask. We are sending a care package. Is there anything that you've gone, oh my gosh, I've never tried that and I want to try that? Let me know, right? And then I can keep an eye out and see if that works.
Did you check that out, Tabby? This does have a feedback form for sponsorship requests. I might have to look into
Oh, I
that.
might have to look into that. Yeah. Yeah.
You're bad, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. So, what were you saying, Mr. I wasn't listening to you as usual.
Cheeky sod. I said we need to, if anyone thinks of anything that they like, and they go,
Australian products.
yeah, Australian products that we've got that you want to try, just put it in the chat for Dan, and then he'll sort of tell me, and I can have a look at it and see if it's something that we can send out. And, yeah.
Jason. If anyone has an allergy to Tim Tams, I will do my civil duty and take these hazardous products off your hands.
You know how bad it is, though, Dan, Jason. I'm sorry. I apologize because Dan started something, and now you really like them. And 6 weeks ago, you wouldn't have even known what a Tim Tam was, and it wouldn't have cared. Right now, it's all you can think about.
Should have been a wet willy, Deed says. No. Oh my goodness. Looking for an email to send this video link to. Thanks. Thanks, Tabs.
I do the same, Jason. I start on something, and this is half the problem when we go to America for a holiday. Generally, one of our suitcases comes back with food because there's so much there that we can't get here, or if we can get it, it is so expensive. So, for example, because I like Hershey's. I love Hershey's Kisses. Love them. But to buy them here, they're probably about I don't know, $10 to $15 a bag. They're expensive.
Yeah, they are expensive
Right?
here in
To buy
Australia.
them over there, and you have bigger bags than what we can get because the bags over here are only small, but they get these little pouches, right? And they are,
The ones that we saw in America were huge, weren't
yeah,
they? Like a kilo or something.
yeah. You can even get the smaller ones because I got those little. They were about that big, I reckon, and they had the pink and strawberry, and you get all the different flavors. We don't. We just get plain, like plain ones or almond ones. I think they're the only two, aren't they? Right. So yeah, and I love them. And same as Seas Candy's lollipops. Oh my gosh, they are the Dan gets really mad at me because that is one of our first stops.
And they're bloody expensive.
We get a couple of boxes of those. By the time we finish the holiday,
$900.
we've eaten a box, or maybe I've eaten a box, and then we need to go buy some more before we bring them home.
Oh, the biggest patches cost about that these days out here. But they are good, though. You got to face it. Candy and snacks here are always so... Oh, really, Mr. T?
Yeah,
You
but
think
your
so?
biggest pouches cost that, Jason. Ours are only this big.
Yeah.
That cost that. Because they're imported, we get all the bits and pieces, and it then cost a lot. And you have to buy them at a specialty shop. You can't just go into the normal supermarket. You're buying them at a USA candy store, something like that.
So it's funny, Mr. T, you say that they're expensive where you are. When we go to America, we actually think your candies are really cheap compared to what we pay here in Australia for
a lot cheaper
for your products, I guess, not for our products. But mind you, I still think ours are pretty expensive.
Our candy or our
Any lollies and that are
well, no, you
expensive.
can generally buy a chocolate bar for $1 when they're on
Yeah,
sale.
when they're on sale, I guess, yeah.
As long as you're not choosy and you want
No.
the same one all the time. Other than that, they're like $2 or $3. But
Tabby's tracking it down. Arnott's does have a Facebook page. Thanks, Tabby. You're gonna get us a sponsorship, are you?
yeah, Mr. T, that'd be interesting. We, as Dan said, we don't think it's that expensive. So
No,
but
it's
compared
funny.
to what we get here or what we pay here for
Yeah.
the American stuff. So yeah.
Okay, let's draw this raffle. Let's pick a winner. And Mr. T, there you go. Mr. T, there we go, Mr. T. That's now got you up over 100,000 now. I think that's right. My
Tabby
maths is crap.
Speckbite says, sent you a link down on Discord. It's a shop that's within walking distance. No, sorry, I'm
Send you a link down on Discord. It's a shop that's within walk. Oh, it's a shop that's within walking distance from you, Spec. Okay, I'll check that out. Laura says, "What did you say? You always stock up on in America, Danny?"
I do like candy and
Seas candy or whatever.
and then I do M&Ms. You have best flavored M&Ms. We have seasonal flavors. We don't get all of those. And then I do Hershey's. They're my things that I really stick into my bag, and then a lot of other things, and usually alcohol, but it's so cheap. But it's normal candy. I usually fill it up with everything.
So when we were in California the last trip, we land up in back in LA from San Francisco down to LA, and there's a farmer's market in, where is it?
And in I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the place. But then there's the
Grove.
the mall,
The
the Grove, yeah, the Grove in California. There's the Seas candy in there, and we can spend
a lot.
about 2 hours in there while Mrs. Dan works out
long.
what she
Well, no,
wants.
that's because I try them all.
I know, because they do let you try them all. Obviously, try all the different candies to suck you into buying boxes and boxes and boxes
I
of
did.
them.
I actually walked out with 2 big boxes of lollipops. I'd already had a box before, and then molasses chips and something else. It was a lot.
And she
But-
hides them here in Australia, and she
Yeah.
thinks I don't know where they are.
Yeah, no, I don't.
They're not my favourite though.
I was going to say
they're
Dan
not
doesn't
my
actually
favourite.
like them. I do, but it's normally her kisses, Hershey kisses, and M&Ms. So yeah.
You might have sent Arnott's the link in a Facebook message. Doubt if anyone will respond. You'd be surprised, Tabby. If we get sued, we'll send you the bill.
There are so many flavors, Jason, in regards to her
Hershey's Kisses.
Yeah, but you
I
know,
like the strawberry ones.
We only get plain, and the almond ones. We don't get anything else,
No.
And we only get them in little bags about this big. So there's only like 10 or
Yeah, there's not
right?
much.
And
Yeah.
they're about $7 to $10 depending on where you get them. So they are expensive. Like they are the bomb. But when we come back last time, we had the strawberry ones. We did the Christmas ones with the mint in them.
Yep.
The white ones, I like those ones. We had plain. What else did we have? We had ones in a green packet. I can't remember what they
I
were.
can't remember that. Yeah.
We bought heaps, right? We went into Walmart and literally they had all these flavors. We just filled our trolley up with every.
He says no
Yeah.
peanut butter. Love peanut butter candies and chocolates.
I do too.
I like peanut butter
Reese's.
M&Ms.
Love Reese's. But Reese's now, we started to get Reese's pieces in our local supermarket Coles, and they just come in 2 in a pack.
Did the
Right.
Reese's, yeah.
Yeah, and they come in with the white and the normal, and then they have 1 in a pack, which is the jumbo one. And if you wait till they're on sale, they're only $1. So we just wait till they're on sale, and then I stock up and get, and they're $1. But if you don't, they're normally $3. So yeah, I don't know if that's what they are over there. That's the one thing I've never checked, because that's the thing one thing that he's coming across that's pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe it's because it's the peanut butter.
I love peanut butter M&Ms. But
Me
the best
too, but we
M&Ms.
don't get those.
When
Not
we,
anymore.
when we were in Las Vegas a few years ago, we went to the M&M shop there,
Oh.
and and you guys would probably know this if you haven't already, or if you've been to one. Tubes just filled
funny
with
was it-
different flavors
How
and
funny was
colors
it
of
when we
M&Ms.
came back though at the airport? We got pulled over by at the airport police because
Thought we had
Dan was
drugs.
sick and he had to go to the hospital while we were over there, and they gave him a script. Well, you call them narcotics? I don't know. They're just whatever. But we had the script already, and we rang a friend of ours that worked in this thing and said, "No, just show them your script." But we got through. We'd been to M&M World and bought a kilo of M&Ms, all different things, and had them in our carry-on bag, and said, "Yeah, we declare all our food," and they kept putting our bag back and forth. They looked like little tablets, and apparently the M looked like an E, so they thought we had drugs. So that was funny.
A kilo of M&M drugs. Jason says, I'm running for president next election just so I can force import-export trades. You guys get all the Hershey Kisses varieties while we get all the Tim Tam varieties. Good
Alright,
call, Jason.
Let's
Good
go,
call.
Jason. I'm in for that.
Oh, my good. Yeah.
I might.
Jason's got my vote, Jason.
Do you have something called Violet Crumble? Yes, we do.
Oh, we love
Hey,
Violet Crumble.
We love Violet Crumble.
Yeah. We-
Yes.
So you,
If you win, I will throw a Violet Crumble bar in there. We definitely have a Violet Crumble bar.
do you have Violet Crumblers over there, Mr. T? I can't remember if
It's
I saw them.
honeycomb. They have something to honeycomb. I don't think your honeycomb's as good as our Violet Crumble though, because this snaps. Like
Yeah.
it shatters. It's the best thing. But
Okay.
yeah, if you win, Mr. T, I'll throw in a Violet Crumble bar because it is the bomb.
Let me pick the winner for this one, and the winner is Laura. There you go, Laura.
Whoa.
Oh, Tabby's overtaken Laura, by the way. This might change that.
Oh my.
Might change that back again, I think. Let's have a quick look.
You've
And
never
Laura's
seen a
just jumped in the
single
lead
one?
again. Never seen, yeah, you haven't seen one? Okay.
You haven't seen a Violet Crumble bar, or you
No.
haven't seen a single pack? Because they come in multi-packs of little bites, but they're too big to send, right, if I'm putting everything else in. But they just come in a long bar. They're about this long.
Yeah,
about this
Violet
square.
Crumbles are amazing.
So good. We have a crunchy as well. That's more English sort of style. It's a softer honeycomb. Violet Crumbles. And
Yeah.
I think that was the ad years ago. It shatters.
Yeah, Violet Crumbles are
They're
amazing.
so good. Yeah. All right, done, Tabby. Anyone, I'll make sure whoever wins this one, I'll put a Violet Crumble bar in. I'm giving away all my secrets, aren't I?
Jason says, can we change the raffle to the last one standing? Because I want Violet Crumbles too. Oh, Jason. Oh.
Okay, done. I will put a Violet Crumble bar in whoever wins on the next one, okay? Done. Okay, I love this.
Remember, there's a raffle up and running, guys. Get your raffle tickets in right now.
But I can't wait to see what Laura thinks of her parcel. It's this one's taken forever to get there.
Oh, I know. It's still saying that it's in Chicago.
Can't
So
believe Chicago is slack.
the store next state over has Violet Crumbles too. Bar and bite-sized
Yes.
bag. Expensive, obviously, but would be worth it.
They've been-
Jason, they are worth
Yeah,
it.
they are. Just buy the bar to start with, because I was going to say, like Tim Tams, the Violet Crumble bag, the share bag, isn't
Bloody
shared.
amazing.
Right, but they're only in a bite-sized piece. They're probably about sort of yay big. A couple of bites out of it, and then you just keep going back. You think, I'll just have one more, and all of a sudden the bag's empty.
Come on, get your raffles in, guys. Yeah, we can't wait to hear your
I ask
thoughts on
Dan
it.
every day, Mr. D, every day where everything is, and he's like, it's still in Chicago, still in Chicago. So hopefully it's not too far away.
Really, Jason? Oh, you're laughing there. Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Thank God that's a joke, Jason. Yes, because the Tim Tams.
Oh.
Mailman got shot. Okay. Had me a bit worried then, Jason, yes. Custom guys probably ate all the food. There's a good chance, too. Once they opened that up and saw Tim Tams, they got, no, this can't pass through.
We've done so far. So far. Everything seems to get there intact and not damaged.
But we were saying it got to Scotland quicker than it got to Laura. So, yeah.
Yeah, and we thought Scotland took
Would
a while.
take a lot, yeah.
Maybe the postage service is better over there. But as I said, I ordered something the other week and it was faster. It only took a couple of weeks. But it sat in Grand Rapids for like a week, 7 days or 8 days. And then it literally was on a plane and got here within a couple of days and landed in our customs and was cleared within 1 day.
Oh, there's Violet Crumble ads there. Shall I play a Violet Crumble ad?
Yeah, do it.
Pause it.
I don't think I've seen this Violet Crumble ad.
This one is 1982, this ad. Let me just go back here.
To my era.
There we go. This is a Violet Crumble ad.
When you want something that tastes just right, crack a crumble. Violet Crumble. The big honeycomb bite. Honeycomb, crisp, light, golden. There's nothing like it. That's Violet Crumble. The big honeycomb bite. Violet Crumble's the one. So crack a crumble. Violet Crumble.
It's a really suggestive ad.
It's very suggestive.
I've never seen that before.
Wow. I'm not sure whether I want the Violet Crumble or him. There's another one here. Let's pause it. This stands by itself. Let's go. There's another Violet Crumble ad. This is 1986.
Violet Crumble. Nothing at all. Jeanette?
Oh my gosh. I obviously didn't watch TV in the 80s. I've never seen these ads.
I can't remember these ads.
I only remember the one that says it shatters.
Oh my God, there's 1990 ad there.
Do that one.
1990 ad?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think this must be this
open it up.
the one that shattered. These are really suggestive ads. These are Violet Crumble bars.
Oh yeah, let's get another ad. Did a candy bar just make you question your sexuality? It did, Donkey, I tell you. And there we go.
I'm training Danny in it, sorry.
Oh, let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, crocodile. Blue healer.
Gee, Blue. It's the last of the rope.
Real honeycomb shock
It's
smothered.
a-
That's Violet Crumble, the great Australian bite.
Oh, look at that. That was a good one. That was very Aussie. Very
Oh my
Aussie.
goodness, I can't remember
That's
a lot
not
of
the
these
one. I
ads.
only remember the one that shatters.
So
I don't know now.
like 1992. Let's just see if there's any more out in here. Violet Crumble 1992. Add 1990. Oh, we just saw that one.
What's that one?
No,
Go
that
on.
one.
Go on.
Okay,
We don't get any more Aussie than these, I don't think.
okay, let's have a look at another one.
Even sound Aussie.
There we go. There's a barramundi.
Nice fish.
I can't believe he got away.
That's not very shattering.
I'll give you a shattering violet crumble.
It is Michael
Chocolate
Hutchins.
real honeycomb bar that shatters
In excess.
in a most unusual way.
Is it? The shark.
I can't believe he got away.
That is shattering.
It's the way it shatters that matters.
It's the way it shatters that
Well, there you
matters.
go. Look at that. Who knew?
Oh my God. Maybe we're going to start something with Violet Crumbles now, guys. We have to get sponsorship of Violet Crumble as well.
Violet Crumble isn't part of well, it's Roundtree. So Hadley's, isn't it? It used to be Hadley's.
I can't remember.
Hadley's,
now.
I think it was.
Can't
So it's a
remember.
completely different. It was actually, I have done the history on this one ages ago. It was invented and made in Melbourne, Victoria.
80s and 90s was definitely a different time then, back when commercials were... I know. The commercials now are just... I don't know, really.
We don't
you
actually watch
disappeared, Dan.
any. We don't watch any
No, we don't watch a lot. Well, we actually don't get commercial
No.
TV. So let's pick a winner. I'm just going to pick a winner here, and the winner is Spec Bites. Get your throw these turds at Spec.
What did I start with the next question? Oh my God, the commercials and fees. I know, right, Mr. T. I have to say I've never seen any of those commercials, so I don't know. But I have to tell you, maybe in the 80s that guy didn't appeal to me, but he was pretty good looking on this one. I mean, even Dan thought so.
Okay, this is going to be the last raffle for the turds. This is for 20,000 turds, guys. It says 10,000, but this is for 20,000. This is the last raffle, and then we will be drawing the winner.
This is so cool, guys. Like, this is exciting.
The
I
Violet
can't
Crumble
believe
ads.
the difference, yeah, and how many people have won. But wow, and Michael Hutchins have been in that. So
No, this
I don't
is
know.
80s.
Yeah, he was big in America, wasn't he? In excess.
Yeah, Roundtree, Violet Crumble.
Roundtree, yeah, but it used to be Hadley's, I think, when it started.
1980s. Violet Crumble Convicts.
85.
1985.
So they really advertised chocolate back then. I don't think you get many now.
I haven't seen any ads. Let's have a quick look at this one. This is a 1985 ad. 1985.
Really started something.
Convicts.
Were the early convicts sent to Australia, or did they volunteer? So, how are you enjoying Australia?
Well, we're certainly enjoying the violet crumble. That's what we came for. True crumbling honeycomb.
they're the
with
bite
delicious chocolatey coating. Mmm.
But all this way?
Sometimes it just has to be violet crumble.
Yeah, see Hadley's or whatever it was. It's now Roundtree's, but back then it wasn't.
Oh my god. I don't know if we got any.
I don't think we should show any more ads because now I want a violet crumble bar.
Oh, remember the superheroes Violet Crumble ad?
They're all 1990s, 1980s, 1990s. Very ripe. Australia's oldest.
That's a story of
So
it.
I sent you all a cherry ripe last time, and you've come back and said you don't actually like them, but that says it's
Actually,
the
I'm
oldest.
going to show you this one. This is, we mentioned this before. Mrs. Dan mentioned this before. These are Anzac cookies, okay? Anzac
Gotta have
biscuits.
them crunchy, guys.
Right, this is,
It's a recipe.
yeah, but look at that. That's how crisp. Need to know what they look like.
That one of my favorite biscuits.
Anzac cookies, yep.
They're made with oats. So they used to send
Golden syrup?
golden syrup, but they used to send the cookie to all soldiers. That's why they call it that cookie. Out on the line, and they could send them because they would actually stay
fresh.
because it was just literally syrup and butter and flour and oats.
I know. Beck says, "Oh my god, I love Anzac bickies. Oh, they are cool. Looks like oatmeal cookies. That's basically what they are.
But I think we've had an oatmeal cookie. I think in America, and it was softer. Right, these are crunchier, so they are crunchy. They're more like dried out, cooked a little bit longer, so they've got that crunch. And they were done like that so they can send them overseas.
But once you bite them, they then become chewy inside.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. But they do have. Do you have golden syrup in them? They have golden syrup, not maple syrup. Golden syrup.
Golden syrup, not what's golden syrup made of?
Sugar.
It's just sugar. Okay, it's not
Yeah.
maple. Okay.
No, and then we have treacle, which is even further cooked golden syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bex might not be able to have that either because of
She obviously likes them. Kat says we have something like that called Dad's Cookie. I think they have coconut in them sometimes, depending on the person baking them. Oh, okay. I guess you could add different flavors to them.
Hey, Shots, can you send me a recipe for that? I wouldn't mind trying something like that. Sounds pretty delish. Maybe we can try them. I can cook them and we can try them. I'll let him try one of those. I make them.
I can't have a Tim Tam, but let's talk about Tim Tams one last time. These are the originals. This has 11 biscuits in them. This is the one that Jason bought himself on Amazon in America. $900 a packet, I think he said they were.
Shots.
And yeah, Shots is in Canada. She can get them cheaper.
Yeah.
But these are the originals. These are the bomb.
Whoever wins, just tell me what flavor you want. I'll add them in, and I'll definitely add a violet crumble.
See if I can find one. I'll ask your mum. Thank you.
Thanks,
You
Shots. I
prefer
appreciate
soft cookies, Tabby? The Amazon cookies, the Anzac cookies are hard snap, but when you bite into them,
They become chewy
because
of
of the and the molasses
You
in
can cook them. If you don't cook them as long, they're softer. So I think that might be where your cookie oat cookie from. Same.
What's that? It's real Nanaimo bar recipe would supply. I don't know what that is.
What is that? Nana. I don't know what that is. Send that, Deeds. I'll have a look and see.
Yeah.
And then cost a quarter of my soul, but worth it. Jason, I didn't know how much were they.
Only quarter, Jason.
Okay, Mr. T. If you win, then that's it. Yeah, only quarter sounds like a.
Okay, I'm going to draw this last raffle. This is it. This is for 20,000 turds. Cat, Shots and goggles. There we go. 20,000 turds. Takes that to 90. There we go. Well done. Congratulations. So we are now going to get the this raffle going. The timer is going to be for 10 minutes, guys. Okay, you got 10 minutes to work out how many raffle tickets you can buy. Here we go. I'm pressing the button now.
$10, Jason.
For a packet. Oh, that's like 17 Australian dollars. Yeah, okay. Ready? This is for the Aussie Care package. The Aussie Care package. It is up. It will cost you 1,000 turds per ticket. So work out how many tickets you've got. All you have to do is like specs there, go exclamation mark points. Tabby you didn't win a single raffle today. I know, right? Not like you.
Funny though, we only had one double up. Normally it's the two or three ladies that get in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Specs has bought 384 tickets.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. My fingers are crossed for you all. I wish I could afford to send everyone a care package. We'll just have to do it one a month.
They just have to keep coming in.
Yeah. Look at this. It's like I feel like
They're working out. I know, right? Now, Mrs. Dan gets very excited. I got to tell you, every month, Mrs. Dan gets very excited about doing this giveaway, and this is the fourth one that we've done. You keep disappearing out of the camera. No, don't get too close.
Now you see all my wrinkles.
We want to keep the viewers.
I do love it because I feel like I'm sharing a bit of Australia with everyone.
Yeah.
We get to go on holidays every couple of years or few years to America and get to buy all these other things. So we get to try them, but not everyone gets to come to Australia.
Think of all these people that have earned all these turds and aren't here with us today.
I know.
And Laura, you better get your tickets in because you may miss. Have a look. Donkey, you could probably get another 4 tickets if you wanted.
10,000.
1,000 turds a ticket.
Oh, 1,000 turds.
Yep.
life end of the game end up with? You should donate those.
I could sell them next time. But this is the last raffle for the day. This is for the deeds. How many tickets points you should have more than that, shouldn't you? Let's have a quick look at deeds.
Use them all, guys, because they're not. The points won't be there next month.
Mr. Krabs, you can get another 12 by the looks of it. Where are you, deeds? Yeah, even Patrol's missing out this. Most of you got rid of your turds now.
Mr. Turbo, Mr. T, you've got
170. You can buy.
172.
Come on, Mr. T, get 172 tickets. You
It's
could
not
be the
accepting.
winner.
No, he said it's not accepting. Mine.
Go.
Oh, there you go. I know. Yeah, Mr. T, you received 172.
There you go. You got
tickets.
172 tickets. Have a quick look in there. Okay. Yep. Laura's in. Mr. T's in. Jason's in. Mr. Deeds is
See how
in.
many more points everyone's got to make more.
Captain Fenton's not in. Amy Licious has missed out. Crystal's missed out. Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy's not here this time
Mr.
round.
Krabs, you can still 12.
You get another 12
12?
tickets, Mr. Krabs. I think they've done it pretty.
Mr. Krabs, don't waste them. Donkey, you can do another 4.
Yep, another 4 tickets, Donkey. Mr. T, no, you're done. And remember, Deeds, here we go. Yeah,
No.
Deeds, you're done too. Tabby's done too.
Jason's done all
Laura's
his.
done.
Well done, guys. Good luck.
And remember, we will be resetting the turds after this, so that we'll the streams again from here on will be. Go there, Mrs. D. We will reset the turd, so we'll start from 0 again.
Refresh it.
Refreshes, but. Yeah, it looks like everyone's clearing their.
Mr. Krabs, got 12 more to do.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs, you can do 12 more.
Don't want anyone to lose any points and waste it and go, oh, I've done it.
Donkey, yeah. Everyone else is done now.
Donkey Butcher's got 29 tickets.
Woo!
Wow, this is good. He's got the most tickets. Oh, Tabby's got the
Tabby's got no.
Oh no,
Laura's got the most tickets.
Wow. Come on. Anyone can win.
Anyone
This
can.
is pretty exciting. I do love doing this. I love being able to share what we've got. And today has been a very Tim Tam orientated conversation as well as Violet Crumble.
Oh, Violet Crumble.
Right. So I hadn't thought to put a Violet Crumble bar in, but I definitely will do that. Can I buy at least a sniff of Tim Tam bar for 400? A sniff. You should have kept one. Maybe I wonder if there's a Tim Tam flavored candle, a scented candle that you could buy. You could constantly have, yeah.
And remember, guys, the way you earn your turds is by coming into the chats, gambling, doing any of the raffles that we do every month as well. The more you chat, the more you gamble, the more turds you will end up with. So, yeah.
Hurry, Crystal.
So Crystal, welcome.
Crystal, come on. You've only got a few minutes left.
Crystal, buy your raffle tickets. How many's Crystal got? Previous.
Yeah, Crystal, you've got some points there.
Crystal,
79.
you can buy 79 raffle tickets.
Jason, you sniff and turd in the same sentence.
Good call, Tabby. Good call. Gonna pay you both to send me. Yeah, I know. Yes. Yes.
Spoke Bites, there are Tim Tam candles. I did not know that.
Mr. T says, I'm still going to pay you both to send me goodies if I don't win. Okay, no worries, Mr. T. I think we were checking out, and you need to send us a list of what you're after too, Mr. T. That would be cool.
My only concern, Mr. T, is the cost of the postage. That's where it sort of I'm not sure. I mean, I'm more than happy to do it, but it's just how much the postage is. I don't want you to go, oh my gosh, that's how much it's going to cost, because it's not cheap. And whether we can find a courier company instead that may be cheaper, but Australia Post is who we use normally, because I can do like a kilo. It goes in a kilo, 2 kilos, 3 kilos. So anything under a kilo is one cost. Anything under 2 kilos is so. Yeah.
You just found the candles.
We'll have a look. I'll have a look and see, but yeah, I just I'll have a sticky beak. But your exchange rate's going to be great, because the exchange rate for you to come from where you are to here is better than for us to go. So that could be a big bonus too.
Well, I know you say that, Crystal, but they could be yours. Let's have a look here. How long have we got to go, Mrs. Dan? We got 1 more minute left.
Crystal, you might like them though.
If someone sent me free candies, I'm hanging on to them.
Me too.
I'm not giving them to these guys anyway.
Well, I'd share them.
Share them with me. Can you order an Aussie Amazon and have it sent to other countries? Well, we were looking into that.
We did try
Sally.
that, and they sent it. I think when we looked at Tim Tams, it sent us to the American site, so it took us there automatically. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look some more into it, but obviously,
I don't know how I feel about it. Smooth and crunchy candle? Don't know about that. Oh, that's nice, Crystal. I know you can walk to the shops, but it's
okay.
always nice.
23 seconds. You're a greedy lug, Dan. I've been called worse, Tabby. By you, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that, yeah. I think you are greedy sometimes.
Oh, I am greedy.
Especially when it comes to Tim Tams, because you know who gets the odd one? And he says, I didn't know. I won't tell you, but if you took 2 out, no one would ever notice that there was 1 missing.
No. I know that.
Yeah. But you only ever take 1 out at a time. I think you think you're going to go back.
Oh, I am a big lovable lug, Mr. T. I am.
I've kept him for 40 years. I'll keep him for a long time longer.
Okay, Mrs. Dan. I'm going to let you press the button. Mrs. Dan is going to draw it. There you go. Mrs. Dan, my hands are off.
This one?
No, where it says pick a winner. Yeah. Yep, now. Pick a winner. Tabby! There we go. Tabby has won the raffle.
Wow.
So she didn't win anything all the way through it.
No. Look at that. Tabby didn't need all those entries in the middle, right?
Woohoo! Congrats, Tabby. Well done.
Tabby, well done.
And just
wow.
Remember, guys, we will be resetting the turds at the end of today as well.
Hey, Joey.
Oh, Joey, you just missed it. You did. Sorry, mate, but thank you for coming in. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. But we are out of here. Send me any details on Discord, guys, if you want to be part of any of these raffles. As I said, next month we will be...
Way to go, Tabby. Woohoo!
Yep, next month, to win the Aussie Care Package, you must be a member of Life as a Game to win the Aussie Care Package. If you do win the raffle and you're not a member, we will be sending you a $10 Steam voucher. So that is it for us. But looking at the weather out there, Mrs. Dan, we're not doing any gardening today.
No, weeds can grow a bit longer.
Weeds can. I'm just looking at the lawn out there too.
I know. Fence fell down.
And the fence fell down out there. We've got a lot of work to do, but we're back into renovations today, guys. But thank you, everyone that's come in to see us. Thank you, Mrs. Dan, for joining me today.
It was fun.
It's great, and we will catch you all later, guys. I should be back tomorrow if all goes to plan. Catch you all later, guys. Bye.
Congrats, Tabby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. How fat he is.
Kill the zombies, watch them go. Darkness falls, watch your back. Survive dust. Faith in plans, tools we trust. One more day, we made it through. Together strong is how we grew.